Reposting this fan favorite. Did you know your mind started as a blank slate? Literally. Today we're diving into John Locke's revolutionary idea of tabula rasa and how it changed modern philosophy forever. Stick around, because by the end, you'll see the world in a completely new way, where curiosity meets truth. Picture this: a brand new canvas, pristine and white, awaiting the artist's touch. That's your mind, according to John Locke. No, not literally blank, but empty of pre-programmed knowledge or innate ideas. It's a radical thought, isn't it? To think that we aren't born with destinies preordained, but rather as collections of potential waiting to be unleashed. This is the essence of tabula rasa, a Latin term meaning blank slate, a concept that revolutionized our understanding of the human mind. Think about it. A newborn baby, eyes wide with wonder, absorbing the world around them. Every sound, every sight, every touch is a new brushstroke on the canvas of their mind. This, my friends, is tabula rasa in action.
Enter John Locke, a 17th-century English philosopher who wasn't afraid to challenge the status quo. While others believed we inherited knowledge from previous generations or even divine sources, Locke had a different take. He argued that our minds are shaped not by destiny, but by experience. Locke believed in the power of observation, sensation, and reflection as the primary architects of our thoughts, beliefs, and ultimately our identities. Imagine Locke as a sort of OG mind hacker, deconstructing the complexities of human consciousness centuries before the first computer was even a glimmer in someone's eye. His ideas were bold, revolutionary, and as relevant today as they were centuries ago. So, if we're all born as blank slates, how do we go from gurgling infants to the complex, nuanced beings we eventually become? According to Locke, it's all about experience, baby. Every interaction, every observation, every stumble and triumph adds a new layer of paint to our mental canvas. Our senses become our teachers, feeding our minds with a constant stream of data that we process, categorize, and internalize. Think about learning a new language. At first, it's a jumbled mess of sounds. But with time, practice, and immersion, those sounds transform into words, phrases, and eventually a whole new way of seeing the world. That's tabula rasa in action. Our brains, ever adaptable, absorbing and integrating new information to expand our understanding. Section 4. Nature versus nurture. The Great Debate. Of course, Locke's tabula rasa wasn't without its critics. It sparked a debate that continues to this day: nature versus nurture. Are we products of our genes, hardwired with certain traits and predispositions? Or are we shaped primarily by our environment and experiences? The answer, as with most things in life, is probably a bit of both. Think of it this way: our genes might provide the canvas and the basic tools, but it's our experiences that determine the masterpiece we ultimately create. It's a beautiful interplay of nature and nurture, with tabula rasa serving as the foundational principle upon which our lives are painted.
Section 5. Echoes of tabula rasa, from classrooms to couches. Locke's ideas weren't confined to the dusty halls of academia. They reverberated through the ages, influencing everything from education to psychology. The modern education system, with its emphasis on learning through experience and exploration, owes a great debt to Locke's tabula rasa. From interactive classrooms to hands-on learning, we've embraced the idea that children are not empty vessels to be filled, but active participants in their own education. And what about therapy? Many therapeutic approaches, particularly those rooted in cognitive behavioral therapy, draw inspiration from Locke's concept of the mind as a malleable entity. By identifying and challenging negative thought patterns, individuals can rewrite their internal narratives and create positive change. It's like hitting the refresh button on our mental canvases, embracing the possibility of growth and transformation.
Section 6. Tabula Rasa IRL, from memes to masterpieces. But tabula rasa isn't just an abstract philosophical concept, it's woven into the fabric of our everyday lives. Ever notice how a catchy song or a hilarious meme can spread like wildfire through social media? That's the power of shared experience shaping our collective consciousness. We're constantly bombarded with information, images, and ideas that leave their mark on our mental canvases, whether we realize it or not. And let's not forget about the arts. Every painting, every song, every novel is a testament to the transformative power of experience. Artists pour their hearts and souls onto their chosen canvases, drawing inspiration from their unique journeys and perspectives. It's a beautiful reminder that each of us, in our own way, is an artist shaping our own realities. Section 7. Your mind, your masterpiece. An invitation to explore. So, there you have it, Tabula Rasa, a concept as simple as it is profound. It reminds us that we are not defined by our past, our genes, or even our circumstances. We have the power to learn, grow, and evolve throughout our lives. Every experience, every interaction is an opportunity to add a new brushstroke to the masterpiece of our lives. So, go out there and embrace the blank slate. Explore, experiment, and never stop learning. Your mind is a universe waiting to be discovered. What will you create? Thanks for revisiting this classic. That's Tabula Rasa, from a blank slate to the ideas that shaped modern thought. If you enjoyed this repost, hit like, follow, and subscribe ao Chasing Sunsets 49 for more philosophy deep dives. Remember, one long video and 2 shorts every week, where curiosity meets truth. Which philosopher should we explore next? Drop your ideas in the comments.